Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays, and today is the finale of Sonic Adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It is time to put this game to bed, but that is not the end of Sonic the Hedgehog, because on September 28th, we'll be looking at the brand spanking new DLC for Sonic Frontiers. It's been a long time coming, but the DLC is coming out in just a few days. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to be ending Sonic's story tonight, and then Sonic Frontiers a few days. Also, I believe tomorrow will be the Street Fighter character DLC too. So we have a jam-packed week for you guys this week. So let's end Sonic with a bang. Your first like goal is 100 likes. Let's get that smashed right away for Sonic.
Select your character.
That's right. Select my character. Having a little bit of an echo, but that's because I have the TV too loud. So we're gonna lower the TV a little bit.
Looks like Luke's in a lot better spirits playing Sonic.
Oh, the avatar was draining me. It was drain bending me. Is that the thing? Ow.
It was tired bending.
Stop the one out of the way.
Air bending, but sucking the air out of it. Fun bending.
That's not an element. It is now. Mystic Ruins. Alright, Sonic needs to go...
Drain bending.
Drain bending.
That's when you suck everything out of stuff.
Alright, I don't remember where Sonic is supposed to go after... the Eggman base isn't here, so... Why'd I come here?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Live and learn, hanging out the end of tomorrow. Yeah, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go with Sonic after, we did something. Oh wait, maybe the little guy.
If you
The
want to
trolley
be...
car seems to be working. It leads to the jungle.
You want me to go to the jungle?
Cool game suggestion, Deanna. If you want a game that energizes you, you can always play the game demo to Silent Hope. It's a game that has a fascinating story. You control 7 silent heroes.
Yeah.
Interesting, Deanna. I will look into that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deanna, but RPGs don't do as well on the channel anymore. If it's not Final Fantasy, people just don't care. Hey, you!
Oh,
Come on up.
Little dude is over here. Oh, I can't.
Little dude, you don't know his name? Link! Oh!
Come on.
Don't turn around, Amber. You took your seat. Amber's been replaced!
I have to sit here.
Alright, watch this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, darn it. No, Amber, watch out! He's coming after you. He actually likes sleeping over here. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not gonna be good, buddy. Don't do that. Stop. 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 Okay.
Will you be doing Ahsoka tomorrow, says Gio?
Okay, I need to address this right away.
Possibly.
The Ahsoka thing, the character will not be unlocked tomorrow. Like, there is going to be quests to unlock her, most likely. Just like with Superman and Wolverine and all this other stuff. Will I do a stream on Fortnite tomorrow? Probably. It all depends. Like, but they're not going to just allow people to download her and buy her tomorrow. It's a quest thing. Most likely. The quest to start to unlock the character begins. It's what happened with Superman and a bunch of other characters. Indiana Jones, also. Indiana Jones was like, you had to do a bunch of stuff in order to unlock him. Go to the jungle and head to the Lost World. Alright, thank you, JD. I appreciate that, buddy. Alright, we have our bearing now. I was in the jungle for some reason.
Decker Ramirez is here. Hi, Decker.
Hey, Decker.
Hi, Emerald. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Leader Leader. Hello, Caleb. Hi, Ty Guy. Hello, Bowman. Hi, JS. Hi, GS World. Hello, Steven. Hi, Ultimate Pro Wrestling. Hello, Thomas Kenobi. Hello, William Wilkinson, and happy birthday, William. Hope you're having a good birthday. Are you guys playing the Sonic games leading up to Sonic Superstars? He stars later.
Not anymore. Like, this is our last full Sonic playthrough until Sonic Superstars. We are doing the DLC for Sonic Frontiers, though. And we've already done Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, so this is the finale of Sonic Adventure. It's possible, but we're going to be very busy for the next, like, 3 weeks with Detective Pikachu and Dragon Quest and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Gio. I will reiterate that to Luke. Gio says, well, there's an important reason I was asking if you're doing this Ahsoka tomorrow.
Oh, so he can stay up.
It says he can only stay up like a certain number of days a week, and he has to choose what days he can stay up.
Okay.
So he's wondering, he said he wants to help you with the quest if you're going to do it tomorrow.
I will probably do one stream of it tomorrow. Like, at least. It would be late, unless I have an Ultimate stream. I've emailed a bunch of Ultimates, and I've asked them if they have a stream on Tuesday. And I haven't heard back from anybody yet. So, I can't promise I'm doing it, because I won't know for another 12 hours, like, what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, Luke will be able to, I mean, that's very sweet. You want to help him with a quest, Gio. But I mean, if I were you, I would go for the sure thing, but, like, I know he's doing a stream tonight, but, but if you want to try for tomorrow, I just don't know, it depends if an Ultimate is doing it tomorrow or not.
Depends on our schedule, too.
So yeah, I would go for the sure thing, because, like, Luke can stumble around and try to figure out it. I'm sure you would be valuable helping him, but I'm sure he would just randomly be able to figure it out. Or at least get so far. He might not do all the quests in one stream. So he might do another.
I won't be able to do
He's not going to do all the quests in one stream anyway, so...
I'm not that good at the game.
So
Press
you
this
can always
switch
do
to
it,
raise the water
find
level.
out the next time he's doing a Ahsoka stream. If that makes sense. Sorry, it's so hard to figure out. Oh, thank you for telling me, Luke, and thanks for answering. Oh, you're so sweet, Gio. Thanks for wanting to help. Yep, and I wrote down the name of that game. Thank you, Deanna, for that game suggestion. That's awesome, and I already really love the game Deanna suggested before, the Spirit Fair game. I'm really loving it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun. So Deanna actually suggests great games, actually.
And I believe Bomberman did hit 1,000 views, so we most likely will be doing another stream of that. It took a while to get 1,000 views, so...
No, Halloween Baking Championships? Awesome, Deanna. I need to find a really good recipe for pumpkin muffins. I want to send some to you. And then after that I want to make cranberry,
Ooh.
cranberry orange muffins.
Alright, well, okay. No going that way. Oh no!
The chanting in the background sounds like they're saying, I don't know, says Macho.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Richard, you're breathtaking, thank you so much. Luke, in Spider-Man 2 you can ride some of the rides on Coney Island.
Cool!
Oh wow, that's awesome, Richard. That's cool.
That sounds exciting.
Oh my gosh, you're on a giant snake.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Whoops.
No!
You were on a giant snake.
I was on a giant snake, and then I died. Da da da. Oh.
Do you like the PS5 better than the Xbox Series X?
Yes.
Well, in all truthfulness, we have an Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
Actually, so we just have the digital one. However, it plays the same. It just doesn't. You just can't play physical games in it. But
The controller is backwards.
let's just say that trying to get Gotham Knights to work for Xbox, it was like an hour and a half of struggling in tears, and it never ended up working the first stream because it was so hard to get two people playing together.
Well, not just that, like, Xbox, I've noticed that the controls are the opposite of PlayStation and Nintendo, so I can easily go from switching to a Nintendo game to a PlayStation game, like on the same stream, and not get my buttons confused. Like, as a dyslexic, going from Xbox to PlayStation and back and forth is confusing because the buttons are different. Like, they're in a different layout. So it, you know, that's always bothered me about Xbox, but they have to do it for legal reasons because they can't have their controller exactly the same as Nintendo, so they had to change what button jumps and what button would be your quote-unquote action button. Oh my gosh, the camera angles here are atrocious. No! So that's why I like PlayStation better, is because I can easily swap from Nintendo to PlayStation and the controls are the same. Xbox, the controls are a little reversed.
Yeah, Conan, I don't even see JS in the chat. So I don't know if, you know, somebody, I don't know what happened, but I don't see that person in the chat. So they're not just invisible to you, they're invisible to me as well.
Whoop. Jump.
I do not like the triggers on Xbox. I do like the triggers on Xbox better though, says Ty Guy.
It's fine. I mean, if you guys are used to playing Xbox, I'm used to playing PlayStation and Nintendo. So.
I think it depends on what you're used to. Like, I think that I'm just gonna say this is my personal opinion, and I could
go
be
for
wrong. My personal opinion is that, like, if we're playing a game on Xbox and then we're playing it on PS5, streaming it looks exactly the same. Like,
yeah.
The graphics are pretty much exactly the same. So, like, you know, and it usually it's usually pretty smooth on Xbox, just like the PS5. I think the biggest problem with the Xbox for me that I don't like personally about but this is for all Xbox systems. I had the problem with Xbox One and Xbox 360. So personally, I don't like logging into the Xbox. This one is a lot easier to log in than Xbox One. Xbox One used to log me out and I couldn't even get into my own system unless I remembered my password, which I never would, and it was very annoying. So I would say this is a huge improvement over the Xbox One, and also I just don't like the. Okay, now I'll get everything. I didn't like the Xbox 360, Xbox One, or Xbox Series S or X controller because it's just not easy to handle. It doesn't feel smooth and like easy to hold in your hand. What do you call it? Ergodynamic or something.
Aerodynamic?
Like well, it could be aerodynamic, but I think there's another thing called like ergonomics or something. There's something about like how it's easy to, like it doesn't feel jarring to hold it.
Huh.
Like it doesn't hurt your hand holding it for a long time. It's very comfortable, like PS5.
Ah!
And I also feel like PS5, personally, and I could be wrong, but it just feels like, and I could be wrong, but I just feel like PS5
in the room to open the front door.
It looks exactly the same, but I just feel like Xbox jammed up. Well, that's just my opinion.
No, the only game we were really playing on Xbox was
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights, and Gotham Knights was buggy, so...
Yeah, I'm actually comparing everything I know about Gotham Knights.
Because I did an entire Halo game on this channel, like when it came out, the T-rated Halo game, like the newest one, never jammed up once. But the Gotham Knights game, which was super buggy and had lots of issues, jammed up both on PS5 and on Xbox.
So basically, I'll take it back what I said then. So basically, I like Xbox and PS5 equally. It depends on what button controller like you're used to. And I just don't like the clunkiness of the Xbox, but I am getting used to it. It has an interesting charm. I will say I feel like Xbox is made for people with smaller hands, and I am kind of getting used to that because my hands are extremely evidently small. And that's my review.
Interesting review. I'm
Talk
having...
about small hands. The Joy-Cons for Nintendo Switch.
Ah! Yeah, those are small.
Years from now, people are gonna be like, wow, people had tiny hands.
Right, I'm having some slight issues here because I can't see where the last The camera is not allowing me to see where I'm supposed to go next. I need one more switch and I can leave this weird serpent thing.
Ergonomic. Yes, that's what I was thinking of, Thomas. Yes. But that's just my opinion, and I'm really liking the Xbox because if I have a game like I have to do, I can easily like download it onto my Xbox. Oh, one thing I like about the Xbox better than the PS5 is that with your online subscription, you get free games.
Well, Xbox Game Pass?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a nice
That's
thing.
probably the best thing about having an Xbox. So, if you're trying to be able to play new games every month for free, and you want to get the best bang for your buck, also, I feel like they were overcharging for PS5 online, and Xbox was generally cheaper, even though it was supposed to be retailed for the same amount.
Yeah, I don't like how the camera is like right here. I only need to find one more switch, and I can't see it. Oh. So this game did not allow you to change the camera angle?
Oh, thank you. Hi, Thiago. Master Gamer. Hi, Pro D. Hi, Silver. Sonic. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Tom. Hello, Ty Guy. Hi, Conan. Hi, Litigator. Hi, Macho. Hi, everyone. I think you have to go, like, right there, right? Or there's somewhere you have to go. Like a platform, it goes. No! Yeah, I like the Game Pass because I got to try a lot of new games on Game Pass. Like Spiritfarer is on Game Pass right now, and at different times they put different games on there, which is really, really cool because, you know, like not everybody can, you know, if you're already paying for an online subscription, you know, it's like, you know, you might as well be able to play some free games. I mean, Switch has a similar thing.
No, Majo, this is a camera issue because I can't see where the other switch is, and I can't position myself in order to jump, so that is a camera problem. In fact, this game, when you go back and you read reviews for it, a lot of people didn't like how they would lock the camera in certain angles, because it made it very difficult to navigate your way around stuff and easily find things. Like, that was a complaint of Sonic Adventure 1. That's why people, you know, when Sonic Adventure 2 came out, Sega fixed a lot of the problems. There is fixed cameras in Sonic Adventure 2, but the camera does allow more flexibility. Not in Sonic Adventure 1. Like, once you're on the Serpent, you can't move the camera around, so you can't find as easily where the next switch is that I need to hit. And I remember what the complaints for this game was, because one, I'm older than you, and two, I was around back then when this game actually had reviews for it all the time. And where gamers were talking about it. At work and stuff. If the next platform is on a high-rise thing, that's going to be hard to get to. Especially riding the Serpent. Honey, can you look up how to get to the red switch? We're inside the Lost Temple in Sonic Adventure 1. You can't go up this platform because you're going to get hit by those spikes. Those spikes always constantly come down. Oh, never mind. The camera shifted. We're going to raise the water level and then we can get to where the last thing is. But every time I tried to get over there, I kept getting killed by the spikes, so... Oh well.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, bear in mind, guys, I'm more just, you know... We've been doing a lot of streams.
I'm fine, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, if there were reviews saying the camera angle was bad, I'm like...
Well, that's why they addressed things for Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes. So there is... I guess I have to keep riding the Serpent to find...
I mean, just looking at that, it looks like the camera angle is bad right there.
Well, no, I'm doing that on purpose so I can try to see.
Oh, okay.
The locked camera is when you're riding the Serpent. I'm doing this. Like, I appreciate this because at least I can kind of look and get my bearings. I'm doing that, so... And there we go. Now we're finally out of the Serpent room. And we're making fun of me using the camera. I was talking about the locked camera, not my ability to look around every once in a while. When it gives me the ability to do that. It doesn't always give you the ability to do that, though. When you're on the Serpent, it's locked. And then it's gonna, you know, move around and do what it wants. Okay, so the door leading out is here. We're gone.
Okay, thank you for the kind words, Thiago, Master Gamer. Appreciate that. This is, nice, I've been watching this since 2021. Awesome, thank you, Thiago.
Whoops.
Nice gameplay, guys. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Alright, so we're out of the Serpent. Call this checkpoint. Alright. Checkpoint.
Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate that.
Now, what I want to know is if in Sonic Frontiers, the DLC that's coming out for Amy, Knuckles, and Tails, is that a new story, or is it just like you can play as Sonic, Knuckles, or Sonic, Amy, Tails, and Knuckles? Like you just go through and play the game from their perspective, but it's still Sonic's story. That's what I would like to know! Darn.
Oh yeah, I guess we got the checkpoint, that's good.
We got the checkpoint.
Yep, we got the checkpoint, Deckford, no worries. I type fast? Maybe. I'm used to it. I just type something really quick when I'm talking. Thank you, Coleman, that's very nice of you. Actually, I originally, well, I'm actually not typing with a keyboard right now, just my thumb, but I would love to take more typing classes. It's always a great job skill to be able to type fast.
Yeah. It's a little dark in here. Whoa! We have to position the mirrors. Okay.
I'm going to laugh if Luke has to redo that Serpent part, says Thomas Kennedy.
I know how to finish the Serpent part now, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even if I have to do it, I'll do it in like 1 second. Whoops. Let go of the mirror. Sonic, let go.
If you touch the light, see Powell will give you advice. Alright, thank you, Elise. Piano players can type fast? Cool,
I didn't know that. Well, Amber does play piano, so that explains a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be practicing it a lot more.
I actually had a dream you were playing the piano downstairs.
I'm not playing it right now.
No, I meant in general. Like I had a dream.
A dream for the future.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, I was just telling our friends who are over here helping us that I figured out, because a lot of piano books are $30 a piece, and I was thinking, well, how am I gonna be able to
No!
afford, how am I gonna be able to afford all the music books I need to get better at music, like studying for school and stuff. And I thought just came to me, well, I don't need to get music books for everything. Like if I need a certain scale or something like that, I can just find it online and print it out. Like a lot of websites will allow you to print it out for like $5 or something for that specific song or something. So I could just make my own music book, like find it.
Why does it not let me get out of the mirror?
What's the weirdest dream you've ever had, so Sharon?
Weirdest stream? What does that mean? No! Why? God darn it!
I used to have a recurring dream of Dr. Eggman coming after me in a red pickup truck.
Oh, did it say weirdest dream or weirdest stream?
No, weirdest dream.
Oh.
And then, like, every time I dreamt, like, it would leave off on the part where he was chasing me from before, and he was chasing me at my local park. So, like, it was a real world environment that I had known, and I had to like run past all these like roads and trees and places where people make hot dogs and stuff. And I was running and running away from him, and he was trying to run me down with this truck.
Truck-kun.
Yeah. I think like and I don't remember exactly what happened at the end of all these nightmares, but I think at the final dream he actually did catch up to me and ran me over, and then I just woke up, and then I didn't have the dream anymore. But it was like, it went on for like a long time. It was like every time I went to sleep he was always chasing me. But at the same time, a lot of times I would be doing my homework and then playing Sonic, and then doing my homework and playing Sonic and falling asleep. So a lot of times I'd be playing Sonic before I fell asleep, so it makes sense.
Oh,
I wish there's a way. I thought there was a way in Sonic 06 where you could run past the rings. You could like.
no, there's a. You have to activate the light dash. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to. The light dash didn't trigger. That's what it was. Sometimes that happens. Older games, problems like that can happen.
You had a bad dream ever? Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Later Gator. How's it going? Great to see you. Yeah. I mean, it was a nightmare, but I mean, it was kind of a weird nightmare because it was Dr. Eggman. But you know, Dr. Eggman's always in a different machine, so this time he was in the pickup.
Did you play a racing game before you went to sleep?
The only game I generally played was Sonic 2.
Okay.
So, I mean, but in my mind, I probably had a vivid imagination of Dr. Eggman.
That's fine.
Press the 3 hidden switches in the room to open the front door.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't you like the
Press this
status?
switch to raise the water level.
Bethesda?
I'm sorry, I wrote that wrong. Bethesda. He wrote it correctly. I read it wrong. Do you like Bethesda's games? It says Alien Point.
I did like Fallout. Starfield was too boring.
Most of my dreams has to do with whatever I did today. Interesting, Deanna. Or a video game you played, or even sometimes stuff in the future. Wow, Deanna, that's really cool.
Anime for me. A lot of anime
You
dreams.
have anime dreams, Luke?
Because I mean, people were asking me yesterday, like, what has the most hours on your system? And I was like, Crunchyroll. They were like, no, it doesn't. I showed people on the stream, it said 400 plus hours, like for the year of 2023.
Well, Conan says because piano has people have to be good at precise movements with their fingers, so it makes them good at other things that need fingering.
Interesting.
Like typing. Very cool. Awesome, Conan. Thank you. That's really cool. Well, that'll give me more inspiration to practice more on my piano.
What? What? Oh.
We have to aim the mirrors at each other. Okay. Sorry.
I know.
I want to get into streaming. I'm in my 40s and I need advice. What do you guys use to stream? Says Major Havoc. That's awesome, Major Havoc. So cool. I have things that I want to start.
You use a program called Open Broadcaster. It's free. And it works a lot better than, we used to be XSplit partners. And XSplit would jam up a lot. So OBS is a easier to use system. And you can also incorporate like transition effects and things like that, like 3D effects to your stream, as long as, you know, your connection can handle it, or your computer's like graphic capabilities can handle it. But XSplit is very buggy, and it gets expensive like year after year of having something that doesn't work properly.
Yeah, we used to use XSplit, and we use Streamlabs now, which is Open
Broadcaster.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we use Open Broadcaster. Sorry about that.
1 second.
Yeah, sorry, I got that confused, because I forgot what we're using now, so we're just using Open Broadcaster now, actually. We used to use XSplit, and we use, Open Broadcaster now.
That's right.
So, and then we use, like, you have to get a capture card, so...
We've used Elgato for years.
So you can just, you know, Elgato is a good one, I guess there are others, but I don't really know. Hopog, I guess, is
No,
another.
Hopog is old, honey. That's ancient. Nobody uses Hopog anymore.
Mad Cat's capture card.
No, that's not a thing.
I thought that was a thing.
I think there's one called Aver Media. Is one of the, but we don't have that. We
You
use
can
Elgato.
easily go to like Best Buy, and they should be able to help you out getting a capture card in your price range. And then even Best Buy people should be able to help you out with a. They might even be able to help you out with figuring out a stream like Open Broadcaster. What we use is like, it is the streaming software. You need the streaming software, and then you also have to get a capture device. So your capture device is for like recording. And so when you're streaming, what you're doing is you're basically recording and then broadcasting it live at the same time. In a way.
Yep.
So then for streaming, you have to do both. But if you're not streaming, just recording, you can just do the capture card. And there's usually software that comes with that, I believe.
Oh.
And then, if you're gonna, like, speak with your voice over it, then you just need a microphone, like a starter microphone that a lot of people get.
USB condenser mic.
Yeah, condenser
UCAD
mic.
37 is a good starting mic.
Okay.
You don't want to talk on it. You don't want to use a microphone that sounds bad, because people won't listen to you.
I know, I was gonna say, like, a lot of, like, beginning YouTubers get that snowball microphone.
Yeah, that one, but that's more expensive than the... We used a USB condenser mic early on called a USB... UCAD 37 is a good podcast microphone that's not going to break your wallet. And we used it early on in KwingsLetsPlays, and I used to love that microphone. It actually lasted. It still would probably work, but it's not very good quality anymore compared to the more expensive equipment we use now.
Yep, and then, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then if you need to edit your videos, then you have to get, like, a video editing program.
You just talked about streaming.
Okay, so if you're streaming it, then you don't really need to worry about editing it, because your voice, if you're doing voice, but if you're not, then you don't have to worry about that. But basically the game music and the game will be all edited together anyway in the stream, so you don't have to worry about it.
Now it works. Okay, there we go. See, the light dash can be kind of annoying in this one. Like, if you don't do it perfectly, it's not going to recognize that you did it at all.
Oh, Major Havoc says, I think that, Major Havoc said, oh, I understand now, thank you for the direction I needed. No problem, Major Havoc.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with everything, and that's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Best of luck to you.
Run away! I don't want to get squashed. So basically, notice this scene here is very reminiscent to when Sonic is running away from the truck in Sonic Adventure 2. So they incorporated a lot from Sonic Adventure 1 into the second game. It's like, some people are like, oh wow, all that really cool stuff that was in Sonic Adventure. It's like, no, it was in Sonic Adventure 1 too. It's just in little increments.
Yeah. And then I would say the most important thing for streaming though is if you're having trouble, like, and it's like, I don't really know how to tell this because Luke is much better at it than me, but like if you're having trouble streaming, like you just have to make sure that you have a computer that can handle it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing, like at starting out or whatever, like for instance, I could just explain, like, basically I was streaming on my computer upstairs, and my computer isn't as good as the laptop Luke uses to stream. So basically I could only stream in 720p on my computer because it couldn't handle 1080. And I don't remember what would happen when I tried to do 1080. I think it would like jam up or something.
It would make your quality of your stream look bad.
Yeah,
because
so
you couldn't handle it.
So depending on if you have just using like an older or newer computer, or computer that's built with certain specs or whatever, you can always look online to find a computer that can handle like streaming at 1080p. You may have to lower the quality of your stream if you're using like an older home computer, to 720p, but otherwise you could always eventually get a new, like, we have to get certain, like, we basically try to look up on websites what would be a good computer to stream, and we try to do that, but you know, we have to take a while to save up for something like that.
Okay, so
Use the switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
how can I walk on these panels? What do you mean? I obviously can't walk on those panels. Why did you say I can? Oh, I see now. Okay, all right. I get what she's saying now. Understood. So now I can walk on these.
Use the switch to light up
There
the
we
wall
go.
panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
Whoops. I have to be super careful. What in the world? How am I going to do this? I don't remember this section. I don't know how to turn that fire off. I'm gonna die. I don't see any rings here. Oh, never mind. We're okay. Okay then. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go Luke and Amber. Thank you, Gio. It's very sweet.
Luke is trying to remember how to play this game. Some of this stuff feels a little wonky. Okay, alright. Made that part. Ouch! So we are getting near the end of the game. People are wondering. I'm just kind of stuck on the last world a little bit. Alright, made it through. Whoa. Whoa. No. Okay. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Want me to go down? Okay. Alright.
Oh wow, you're in some kind of crazy temple.
Yep, we're inside the temple where everyone has been going to in the game. Like Amy and all those people spoke to Call. I think that's how you say
I'm
her
gonna
name.
have to ask
T-Call.
T-Call.
Whoop!
Yeah, it did let you zoom across the point.
You have to hold it in though.
Oh. Yes.
Alright, I think we did it. Cool. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, not bad.
He's such a big There's no way he's 1 year old. He's so huge. How could you be this big at 1?
Alright, I'm gonna go open up his door just because he's been gone a while.
Whoa, what's this? A mural.
I think you lost your seat, Luke. Don't know why.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Oh, this house looks so good. My gosh. Going on 2 months looking like this. Alright, so now we're in another part of the pyramid. Hey, you crazy person. Spread out, shorty. I'm gonna sit on you.
Come on.
Better
Luke.
get going.
Come on, Link. Let's move it. Move it or lose it.
There you go. He'll come back. He actually, unlike Zelda, he actually sleeps on the side. He'll sleep on the other side of the couch. I opened up your box if you need it, buddy. 41. Pyramid? Temple?
That's
I don't know what
bad.
to call this section.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he stole my seat.
That's right. Kitty stole the Luke seat. Yep, definitely Cat Ranger.
Oops. The cutscene.
Why? Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here.
It was the past, Sonic.
Hmm? Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Okay. After Eggman. So now Egg City should be activated, so we can go there. Whoop. Yeah, your box is open, buddy. You also have food in the kitchen. Help yourself. Or run upstairs again, that's fine. But I do a good job. You're the one that did all the hard work today. You kept the channel stable. I was out with a headache.
Hi Sage, hi Flower Girl, hello Later Gator, hi Mage Wolf, hi Caleb. I'm doing well today. Hope you are too, Caleb. Thank you.
Sage is in Sage from Sonic Frontier? Or a different Sage?
That's what you asked the last time I said hello to Sage.
This is a different Sage. I did ask that? Huh. Hello, Sage. Link, don't break stuff.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a different Sage.
I mean, Sage is a pretty common name. Cool. It's a short for wizard or magician. Sorcerer. Did I say sorcerer already? There is Eggman's base.
I am the real Sage, and hello, Luke. This is Sage Brog.
You are the real Sage. Okay. Hello, real Sage. Sonic, go in. Oh my gosh, did you see him not go inside? Weird. After Eggman. What?
I'm not getting into it. Oh yeah, of course, later Gator. I'll try to get the writing tab up for Discord, no problem. You know, like if people abuse it again, then I'll just have to take it down for a little bit again, and then I'll have to put it back up and keep taking it down. Because we'll just do the best I can. Thank you, Later Gator, for being patient.
You were fast.
Appreciate that. Hi Isaiah. Hi Junior the Knight. Hi everyone. Yeah, but I mean, you're not. You're using it for what it's for, Later Gator. So you're always breathtaking, Later Gator. Yeah. I'm trying to calm my blood pressure by not really getting, you know, like I'm just trying to let things go a little bit more in my life. Like not really let it worry me. What is it?
Was I not paying attention to what? I mean, a cat zipping around the house. It's kind of distracting. Oops. What?
Yep, that's right. It's boss time, Thiago Master. Definitely. Yeah. No, I try to. I mean, you know, I try to go on the. Like, I'm still, on Discord. I try to go on there and just make sure everyone's behaving and stuff, but, you know, like, I try not to confront people as much on there and just erase their comments if they're doing something against the rules, and then, like, trying to let Vic handle it more, because I have high blood pressure, so hopefully he can handle it. Of course, I didn't realize that Vic used to have high blood pressure also, so I have to not put so much stress on him either, but... you're always one of my good ones, Later Gator. You always are so kind and always trying to, do the right thing, and I appreciate that so much. You're a sweetheart, Later Gator. Thank you. Sorry I had to take the writing tab down. I apologize for that. I'll try to get it up this week.
Alright. We're in the, final level. This is Final Egg. Whoa!
Hey, let go!
There we go. Link, what are you doing?
It's just all over.
I know, he's zipping all over the place. He's running faster than Sonic right now. Yeah, Wally probably would have made it. But we didn't know he was going to be hyperactive.
I did. I could tell he was going to have a different personality.
You could tell he was going to be zippy.
I already told you that he was going to have lots of energy because I said he's not feeling well because of his teeth. So he's probably going to have a different personality. I didn't know he was going to be zippy, but I knew he was going to have a different personality.
Hey, let go!
Because, basically, I'll explain. So when we met our cat, he was in tremendous pain because he needed tooth surgery, whatever it is. Surgery on his teeth and gums. And basically, like, he was in pain all the time, and that's what the people said. The veterinarians there said he was in constant pain. And he just didn't like people, he was hiding behind things, and he was hardly moving at all. And I was like, I bet when he gets his surgery and he heals, he's probably going to have a completely different personality. And lo and behold, he does. It just shows that he is, you know, the surgery obviously worked really well.
Yeah.
Because, you know, obviously they did a good job. So actually, we should tell them what's going on since they actually did pay for that surgery and everything, and they helped, in reality, they helped our cat, and, you know, we didn't know it was going to be our cat.
I didn't even know it was actually easy to adopt from a veterinarian place, because we didn't even have to...
I don't think it usually is that easy.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think this is like a one time in a million thing.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
we had to jump through a lot of hoops to get Shadow and Tank. If I remember correctly.
well, actually,
from the Humane Society.
Tank, it really wasn't that hard to get Tank, but I did have to pay a fee. But Shadow had to drive about an hour and a half. Tank I had to drive like at least an hour. And Tank, I met her one time, and I remember telling her she was so scared and so agitated because of the dogs barking, and she was just in this little tile room, afraid and alone, and you know, stressed out. And I told her, like, I'm coming back for you because I really liked her a lot. She was so sweet. And then, I don't know, it must have been later that week, I just came back for her and they said you have to pay like $170 for her shots that we already gave her. So in reality, this vet could have charged us for the price of the surgery that they already gave him, but they didn't. So that was, you know, a godsend. Like, they could have charged us a lot more.
Oops.
But they didn't. So yeah, they didn't charge us anything for Link. They did they paid for his surgery, they paid for his shots, everything.
Uh-oh.
And then, Shadow, I went to a shelter in which there was like 20 cats in one tiny room. That was like maybe the size of, I think the room probably was the size of that tiny bathroom times 3.
Oh my god.
And there was about 20 cats in there.
Oh my gosh.
And when we got Shadow, she was literally having other cats lie on top of her, like sleeping on her. So they literally had to get her out from under of a pile of cats.
Oh my gosh.
That were all sleeping on each other. And Shadow did not look happy there at all.
Yeah.
Like, she was miserable. And so, like, when we brought her home, even though she messed up our house, ruined our lives, and messed up our basement, I know she was happy here because she got to look out the window and she had this whole place to herself.
Well, not to herself, because Zelda was here too.
Yeah, Zelda was here too, but she didn't have to share like a tiny bathroom with 20 cats anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like being in prison or something.
Link's watching play Sonic.
So, I mean, they rescue cats and then they put them in a place that's almost worse than what they rescued them from.
Mm-hmm.
At least when they're astray, they can go climb the tree and have fresh air. You know, they rescue cats and then they put them in this tiny room with 20 other cats. It's not much of a rescue. It's like, I'm gonna rescue you and put you in prison.
Mm.
So, so actually, so anytime you guys and gals like get a cat from a shelter or anything like that, you're really rescuing the cat, because they're rescuing the cat from outside.
Yeah.
And you're rescuing them from the shelter.
Ah!
Because cats really, in my understanding, in my opinion, the shelters are usually not the place the cat wants to be. It's usually a pretty bad place. Yeah, so that's just my rant about cat shelters. They're usually not the best. Like, it was an awesome stream, but I gotta go. See ya, Thiago, Master Gamer. Really appreciate that. And cool name, Master Gamer. Luke's nickname in school was gaming, the real game master. So, very cool. Thank you for the kind words, and hope to see you again, Thiago, and good luck with your channel as well. Thank you. It wasn't a nice nickname though, which is why Luke actually used it for his channel. His original channel was Kwing the Real Game Master. Which I think Luke could totally bring that back. Oh, it was supposed to be like Captain N. Yeah, that's cool. Amber, October's gonna be super busy with games coming out. Awesome! Every time you talk, YouTube randomly blocks you for hours. Conan, I don't know. Actually, we had one of our, longtime viewers and Ultimate members and, you know, awesome supporters of the channel, Mr. Turbo Man. At some point, we suddenly saw Mr. Turbo Man after a year in our chat, and we're like, oh wow, we haven't seen you for a while, and he's like, I'm on every stream and I always say hi, but you guys never say hi to me. So I don't know if YouTube blocks some people that are watching. It's very possible that some people, when they type, their comments just don't randomly show up. Our channel is really weird. Not only are we shadow banned, but some of the people that are typing in our comment section are kind of shadow banned from the channel in a way. So I don't know, because that was so weird. That because I usually try to say hi to, you know, at least some people, but somebody hasn't seen us for, I haven't seen somebody for a year, but they said they say hi every day. That was kind of surprising, and like, so yeah, and apparently that happens to other people. So yeah, YouTube sometimes hides people on the channel. I don't know why they do that. I'm sorry to hear that. There's nothing I can even do about it. Hi Fernando, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Can't believe it's Halloween month already. Awesome, Leader Gator. Hope that doesn't happen to me next, says Shadow Trooper. I was given a dog for $50, had him for 17 years. Oh wow, John Raymond. Cool. Hi, John Raymond. John, do you want your ultimate sometime this month? Or, I mean, you could even do it tonight if you didn't want to do that Fortnite thing. Yeah, you could always do this tomorrow. Would you like your ultimate this week, John Raymond? I believe Drago's ultimate is Thursday, I believe. Hope that doesn't happen to me, says Lady Gator. Doing good today, Amber. Had a day off, relaxing weather, but that's because of tropical storm. Did you guys get any rain? We haven't gotten any rain. Well, it was raining a lot yesterday, Fernando.
What?
Mage Wolf says I could grant your wish, Shadow Trooper. John Raymond says sure, whenever. What was your ultimate again, John? We still can't use the O1 channel for streaming right now because for some reason we're inexplicably banned from streaming still on there for some reason. Because of some random copyright thing that was only supposed to last 2 weeks, and it ended up, it's been like a month and a half now or something or more. Oh, it was supposed to be 90 days no streaming, but it's well past March. So it's saying March, April, May, June. So, March. Yeah, so it should have been done in June or July. When will you have access to it again? We were supposed to have it access in July. So, I don't know. That's what we keep asking Google. We'll have access to it when Google feels like giving us access. It's very depressing because they're literally making it so Luke can't do his job. It's very stressful. Yeah, we can do your... What was your ultimate? What was your game you wanted, John Raymond? Oh, I'm so sorry, John. Darn it, we still can't do it on the... Oh, if you want to switch and do one on the Kwings Let's Plays for this month, we could, but if not, we can wait until the O1 channel is open, and then we can just owe you a lot of streams. So yeah, we'll just keep it going for the O1 channel then. Unless you would like to switch it for Kwings Let's Plays for this month, John. But just let us know. Luke says he wants to get... Could you do Spider-Man versus the Kingpin, says John Raymond. Is that a Genesis game, John? Let me look that up. Luke can't talk right now because he's not near the mic. He can't see, so he's up at the thing. Alright, let me look it up. Spider-Man versus Kingpin. Produced by Sega for the Mega Drive Genesis.
I was correct! Ah! Way to go, Kwings.
Release date 1991. Gaming like it's 1991. How would we get a hold of it? You can get it digitally or... Did you get it digitally or something, Luke, or what?
Yeah, I'm coming back real quick.
Alright,
I have
so...
some extra, guys.
Alright, Luke's gonna talk,
Yeah, I can't believe I remembered that was Genesis. Go me. I can get that. That's not a problem.
Would you need a day to get it, or would you need, like,
I
several
have
weeks
to
to
go
get it?
through some old websites and configure some stuff, but I would be able to get it.
Alright,
Also, I can talk to a friend of mine about emulation. So.
I mean, when would you want to... I mean, John is here, you'd have to, like, schedule time to do...
Let's shoot for Wednesday night. Or wait, we could do tomorrow, Tuesday. Would work. Tuesday or Wednesday
You'd be able to get it by tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my friend gets home from work.
Okay, John, we could do yours tomorrow.
Yeah, because I want John to get his money's worth. Because I got James Trigg to change. Because James, we lost Wally as an ultimate because I couldn't do the O1 channel. And
wow.
James was the one who started doing the My Sims, and the blanket's making me sleepy. James, we got him from doing Wolverine to doing something else. You really like that over there, don't you, buddy? Okay.
I have the game on more systems, says John.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
What is this? This is
The music in this game is so fun, says Blues Cat. Definitely.
we call this checkpoint 4? I don't even know what to call this section. Platforming.
Okay, I think Luke can try to get it by tomorrow night.
Yep.
Around 11:30, we could do it on this channel.
I will do
11:30 Eastern time.
Yep. Yep.
If that works for you, if tomorrow works for you, John. I didn't get a confirmation that it works for him, but I'm assuming it does. Thank you, John, and hope you're having a great night. Sorry to pounce on you.
No, it's just John. John is a rare sight when he shows up.
Probably busy guy.
Yeah. What the heck? Wait, did I do this right or wrong? Oh, apparently we're okay. Yeah, sorry guys, it's really hard for me to... Sometimes when I'm struggling with platforming, it helps me to go up to the front of the TV to see better. I've tried to experiment with, like, headset microphones, but, like, our computer doesn't recognize multiple microphones. Like, it only recognizes one USB mic. And it just doesn't work very well. Because I've tried to do headset things where I've been talking to people, like, on my headset when I'm playing the racing game and no one can hear me.
I said tomorrow and John wrote okay.
Okay.
So, okay. Alright, so we'll do yours tomorrow then, John. Thank you for being patient with us, and hopefully You know, maybe we can all write letters to YouTube or something and ask them when they're giving us the ability to stream again. I don't even remember what it was. A review of Gotham Knights or something, or
It's a review they erased of Gotham Knights.
if they erased it, then why are they punishing you so much?
You can still get a copyright strike.
What? Why did they erase it and why did it get copyright strike? Because you said bad things about the show?
I said bad things about the show, and I got a copyright strike from Warner Brothers, yeah.
Because Warner Brothers didn't like you, you couldn't stream for 3 months?
Ever since I was blacklisted by WB, like all those years ago, certain things, yeah, if I say things that are against, you have to remember that these days I'm considered counterculture. Like, culture has changed to the point where normalcy is now rebel culture, counterculture. So my opinion is considered controversial.
So your opinion that
The show sucks. Yeah.
Shows that are terrible, you shouldn't watch them?
Something like that. And actually, compared to other people's reviews, mine was tame. Like, I didn't use any language that would be considered like insulting to somebody. Like when I was talking about certain characters or anything like that. I was very sarcastic and witty in my review, and yeah, they gave me a copyright strike.
My suggestion would be to branch out and do more than just Warner Brothers on your channel, because you're gonna.
I've tried to.
Yeah, not bad.
But you're just gonna have to like think of 2 or 3 other things you really like maybe do Marvel and Warner Brothers, because then you won't be.
I know, but I've even tried with my uploads, like doing stuff non-Batman. No one watches. So I'm getting back to doing like DC news again, because that's what that audience wants. But I can't really review. If I don't like a movie, I shouldn't review it because I could get a copyright strike.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
The Eggman Dragon?
Right there, Eggman.
Eggman fight, and I've got 4 lives to do this, so...
Yeah.
Oh wait, 3 lives.
If you guys are new, if you have a lot of emotes in your post, that will be auto-deleted on this chat, because we have to worry about spam for emojis, so sorry about that.
Egg Viper.
Oh, have a good night, Thiago Gaming, and thank you for all the kind words, and really was inspiring. Thank you so much.
What I find funny is, like, I actually did videos of Gotham Knights leading up to the release of the show, so then I did a review using not clips, I used still images, and I still got a copyright strike. And not only that, but they erased my video for violating terms of service and against the community guidelines, so I received a strike. And then that's why I wasn't allowed to upload for 60 days. And that's why I wasn't allowed. Like we went almost 3. No, you can't contest that, because if you contest a strike, then you get another strike, and then you have to pile on more days of, like, you know, not being allowed to work.
It feels like somebody really has it out for you, because it just
do.
doesn't feel normal. Like it's way past 90 days.
I know.
3 months.
I've already talked to YouTube about it, and they said that's funny. We don't understand why that's not working. It's like, hey, you're losing money if I can't work. I'm losing money if I can't work on that channel too.
Yeah, why would it be that's funny though? Like, why can't they fix it then?
You already know the people that work at YouTube though. Like, they don't care. Like, I've talked to my community manager about it, and he's been trying to get them to get things rolling, but he's like, technically, he says, just so you know, Luke, he says, while you're an Amber's partner manager, he says, I'm the partner manager for KwingsLetsPlays. He says, on the books, Nightwing 01 and K-Wife Reviews have no YouTube partner managers. It's only KwingsLetsPlays.
I understand.
So he says, while I can address certain concerns for them, he says, you have to, and I did follow through the right procedure about my issue with the 01 channel.
Right.
And I haven't heard back from YouTube at all. Like, so I've...
Feels super shady.
It does, but I mean, you know, he's our KwingsLetsPlays manager. He's not 01. There is no 01 manager. And also, the 01 channel is handled by that California network who never responds to me. So...
We'll just do the best we can.
Yeah. There's a new update that's coming to YouTube in like around November, so I'm hoping that update will somehow fix the channel so that it can start live streaming again. There's a whole new like live streaming feature that's going to be added in November, as well as there's going to be like a new change to the OS, the operating system.
Yeah.
So maybe that will, you know, loosen something so it can stream again.
Yeah, some people on the channel said, I like your opinion.
I mean,
And it's fun.
my opinion's not controversial. It's
Yeah, I think, like, it's really not controversial what you usually say about a show. In fact, you're usually pretty, you've always been really, like, respectful of, like, developers and stuff like that. You usually don't say anything in a horribly mean way. Like, you know, like some movie review people say stuff and they just bash it continually, like, this is like a giant pile of ash, like, smoldering in a crater. Like, you don't usually, like, talk like that about it.
Okay, I can tell you what the video was. I made fun of, a couple characters. I made, my first review, I made fun of heavily, the brother of, Harper. I made fun of the not Dick Grayson character a lot. I did have a dumpster that was on fire when referring to things. I had clips of Leslie Nielsen when they did certain things, and then I had Leslie Nielsen like appear from the Naked Gun where he's like, "Everyone disperse, nothing to see here." So every time they made like a bad choice in the show, like in the first episode was enough for me to say never watch the show.
Do you have that video? Still?
No, because the laptop that was worked on was the one that broke.
Oh, so you spent all that work and then they erased it. I was gonna say, if you join like Rumble or something, that should be like the first video you post on Rumble would be your review of Gotham Knights.
It was funny though, because like I made fun of they had a lot of stupid buzzwords they did in the show.
Yeah.
So I was, as counterculture, I was making fun of that, but I wasn't using buzzwords back. I was just showing how ridiculous it was.
Yeah.
And how they weren't really focusing on the story and the ridiculous aspect of the main character not being Dick Grayson and all this other stuff.
That's
but
weird. I have seen movie review critics that just bash movies.
Mm-hmm.
Just call them like a burning pile of, you know, whatever, and they just keep insulting it over and over and over and over and over again. And I
used GIFs and movie clips when I was being sarcastic with it.
And those people are able to be monetized and say how much they hate a movie and how terrible it is.
Oh no, if you're thinking the Critical Drinker, he's not monetized. He survives. No.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Critical Drinker and all these other people that are considered like, you know, high-profile counterculture, they make money off of memberships, and they have Subscribe Star and Patreon.
Well, Luke, I mean, you are in that. No offense, but your opinion is, you know, you don't sugarcoat your opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think you're as, you know, crazy, not crazy, but I don't think you're as mean as those people about your opinion. So maybe, you know, in the future you might want to think about, you know, moving towards putting your videos on Rumble where they don't seem to care. Rumble doesn't seem to care what your opinion is on movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were, I mean, Rumble has been asked by certain people to like deplatform certain people because of their opinions, and they've refused. So I think Rumble is like the place where you can't really have your videos taken down because someone disagrees with you about the movie. Like,
I mean, that's what every platform
you're allowed to say what you think
the
movie was like. Like if you hated it, you're allowed to say it. It's such a weird thing that you can make a review about a movie or show and then not be able to stream for 5 months because of that. It's
well,
just
they changed their before. If you got a copyright strike on YouTube before, you wouldn't be able to live stream, but you could still upload. Like in order to counter a lot of these what YouTube calls drama channels and problem channels that would quote unquote break their community guidelines, they ratified the copyright system and the strike system. Like I think it was like right around the time of the pandemic, they changed it. Because before, I remember getting copyright strikes quite a few times on the O1 channel.
Man.
And I was still able to upload videos. I wasn't able to live stream. And the difference was, with uploads, I wasn't allowed to upload videos that were past 30 minutes.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
What is the Gotham Knights show about?
It's garbage.
What is it about? Batman? I don't know.
Batman is dead. Batman is dead. He was...
Is it related to the Gotham Knights
No.
game?
No. No.
Which is worse, the game or the show?
Both.
The show is worse, isn't it?
The show is way worse, yeah. The show is so bad that in my review, I said, you know your show's bad when a video game that shares your same name wants to put a clear distinction between the two of you and tell people this is not the, like, our game has nothing to do with the show, because they knew.
They knew people didn't like the show.
And you can make it to the cockpit.
So it's a show in which Batman is dead, and then it has the other, his sidekicks jumping around and doing stuff.
Not only his sidekicks, but also there was a weird grooming thing. Like, Robin is Carrie Kelly, and there's like this weird tension that existed between Batman and Robin. Exactly, why? So I mean, there was a lot of material for me to make fun of the show. Like, it just, like, even the first episode was cringe.
Wow.
Darn it.
That sounds weird. So you were just, like, making valid points about the
Yeah,
show.
I was making valid points about the show, and it was like, do you remember my review of Batman Bad Blood? That was very comedic with lots of, like, weird jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's basically what my review of Gotham Knights was, the first season. The first episode of the first season.
Where you compared it to Rodimus and Optimus?
I didn't do those, like I said, because, like, the critics weren't, or not the critics, the people who wrote the show weren't into, how do I put this? The people who wrote the show had no sense of humor, and also, like, so I was adding... You remember how Leslie Nielsen was kind of like straight comedy, where he would play like the straight man and do all these weird, stupid stuff? So
Yeah.
I was using him to be like the audience's in the review. So I would use like certain, like if anything, I thought I was going to get a copyright strike from Universal or something for like Naked Gun.
Oh, yeah.
And Jim Carrey stuff, but no, it had the thing came from Warner Brothers.
But you didn't actually use any moving footage of theirs.
No, all their stuff was still images.
See, I don't really think of the Critical Drinker as counterculture. I just think of him saying what everyone's already thinking about the movie.
Well, according to the internet, he would be counterculture because, like, he's not. You have to remember that Hollywood and all those other people are for the Twitter weirdos.
But everything he says makes sense.
Rational people are, rational people.
He
they're
just says it in a very, like, forceful way. Like,
no, he doesn't say it in a forceful.
Like,
He doesn't
just
say
says,
it in a forceful way. He's tired of it, so he just lays it on really thick. And he says, "Go away now," when he's done. So, yeah. Like, he says what he says, and then he says, "Yeah, go away." So, But, I mean, he has a very blunt way of speaking, as do I, but, like, I add more sarcastic humor in my videos.
Yeah, but, like,
when I did them.
if you're making actual points about what was wrong in the movie, and the show actually had poor ratings, then what you're saying isn't inaccurate. Then what you're saying is actually true.
I made a prediction. I said this show is so bad that it's going to get canceled before the 4th episode. And
did it get canceled before the 4th episode?
It was canceled by the 6th episode.
Wow.
Yeah. But I said that. Oh, darn. I'm not doing very good against this boss. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm just kind of fighting this egg viper, like, endlessly. Thank you very much for the super chat. I see orange. I see orange. Appreciate that.
Win Critical Drinker impressions is Tiger. I mean, like,
if
people were just bashing, like, a show and saying, like, I hate this one actress because of her face or something.
I didn't say anything about...
Like,
here's the difference.
This one I don't understand. Like, if you're actually making valid points about why it's wrong, then I don't understand why you should get a copyright strike if you're just literally saying things that are true.
I never said anything about the actors. I said the characters. YouTube and Warner Brothers, because they, you know, have a lot of, like, you know, rats and cockroaches in their, you know, in their midst, they don't understand the difference when someone is talking about a character that someone is playing, because they see them. This is why these people are dangerous, okay? They can't see the difference between fiction and reality. Not once in my review, which was considered breaking YouTube's terms of service, did I say anything about the actor or the actor's gender or whatever. I made fun of the characters that the actors were playing.
Yeah.
And YouTube's, it was actually mandatory. Like, somebody actually looked over the video. It says manually striked. So it wasn't a bot. It was manually done. So that means somebody watched the video that didn't like what I had to say while the video was getting ready to premiere.
Wow, so it was
and then
striked before it went up.
It was striked before it released. I went to bed. I uploaded the video. I thought everything was fine because it passed the quote. Well, actually, no, it didn't pass the check.
Yeah.
The check was on. Like, the check was going so long. Like, because I uploaded the video, like, it was like 2 days after the first episode released, right? And a day after it was on the CW app. So I did that. And then what happened was I went to sleep because the checking process had taken forever. Like, usually the checking process is like, I don't know, it takes like 20, 30, 40 minutes top. It was checking for like 2 hours. And I was like, well, it's already, the video's going to go up at 9 in the morning. It's already 7 in the morning. I'm going to bed. When I got up and I was getting ready to stream on the Let's Play channel, there was a message on my email that said, after reviewing your video, we have removed it for hate speech and breaking our community guidelines, and have issued your channel a strike.
How could you get hate speech for saying you don't like a TV show?
Right.
That's weird.
So that's what happened. So then after that, the 01 channel was not allowed to upload for 60 days.
Yeah.
Which is why we didn't have a new upload until I think it was March, April. I think end of May is when I was able to post and upload again. And then it said up to 90 days I couldn't live stream.
See, for me, like, if I said, like, I hate Padme because I just don't like her and she ruined Star Wars and she's the worst actress of the world, that would be leaning towards hate speech. Like, my opinions are kind of mean against certain people I don't like actresses and stuff. So I can understand if it was something like that, but the fact that you were actually making legitimate points about the show and why it didn't work, I don't understand how it could be hate speech.
Because with these people, you have to understand that regardless if they're playing a fictional character or not, they have protections. They are a protected class. Even their fictional characters are a protected class. And if you are on, you know, the naughty list, like, I'm probably blacklisted.
But how? But just because you don't like that Warner Brothers keeps changing how things were in the comics and they keep messing up the stories because no one's watching reading the comics anymore, how would that be on the blacklisting? Why? You literally represent what all fans are thinking. Like, the comic sales are going down the tubes. Nobody's buying the comics.
Well,
You're just explaining why no one was buying the comics anymore.
I got associated with a group called Comicsgate, even though I've never officially joined. So there were people on Twitter that went and they copied a bunch of my, like, out of context tweets, and they sent them to DC and WB, and there was people who made some pretty, like, inflammatory videos about me a couple years ago, and they sent those to people. So I mean, we got kicked out of, like, probably several programs. I'm not going to say the programs we're still a part of, because those people would, you know, gleefully send those people, you know, emails as well. But, you know, WB, DC Comics, all those people outside of the Lego group just basically gave us a yeet because, like, they associated me as a toxic channel. I still have the emails, too. There's nothing I could do about it. I mean, that's what happened. You know, they said I was just as bad as some of those other people, which wasn't true, but they just didn't like me. You know, these people want to see me destroyed, honey. That's why, you know, for so long, they've been targeting our co-op channels, because they want us dead. They don't want us to be able to make any money. They don't want us to have a voice. They just want us to go away. Because we're counterculture.
Yeah, so Yeah, so I know we keep getting people asking us, you know, when are we gonna be able to stream on that channel? So basically, there's your story of what's going on. Is that literally because of one review of a show called Gotham Knights? Like I guess
March of
Luke is still.
2023.
It's been March, April, May, June, July,
It's September now. Yep.
So it's been 5 months, and they said that Luke was blocked from streaming for 3 months. So they're probably gonna block him for another year, probably.
No, I already told you. I said we might be able to get past a loophole because YouTube is changing. YouTube Gaming, like the live streaming service, is changing for content creators because they're integrating that new ad service. So in order to add that new ad service, which people watching are going to have ads appear on the chat where they are so it doesn't disrupt the stream, right? I can't do this. This is so difficult for me.
Alright, thank you for the super chat, Twilight Alex. I really appreciate that. It says, sorry I brought up that girl and managed to be shot down as a... Okay, that was his super chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex.
I was shot down as a potential boyfriend, and it's because of me, and I feel like everyone just leaves and I affect people. I didn't know I was so broken. I mean, Alex, just because some girl, you know, says she doesn't want to be your girlfriend, I mean, it's her loss. You don't have to blame yourself. It's not just because she says it's your clinginess or whatever doesn't mean that is your. She could just be lying. That if she made up some kind of mean thing to say to you and said an insult to you and then rejected you, I mean, personally, I would say you dodged that bullet. Because, like, you'd probably want somebody to appreciate you.
Yes.
Good job, Luke.
That took a while. Also, I mean, Alex, I got shot down by numerous girls, and then I met the right one. So, you know,
He's up to something.
don't be in a rush, buddy. It takes time. Love finds a way. If it's meant to be, you'll find her. If you search too hard, you're gonna miss her, because she'll come to you, or you'll run into her, and then there'll be, like, for me it was fireworks. So that's how, you know. But I had a lot of girls say, "Oh my gosh, that's freaky." 1983. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Next boss. What's this?
I don't know what this. I mean.
So now, because we completed all the stories of everybody else, everybody's going to group together and have, like, this song, but the story's not over yet.
Yeah. We did it, Luke, says Sage. Well done, says Jacob. We beat the egg, says Frodby.
Yeah, but that's not the ending. That's the ending of Sonic's thing. Now we get to now we get to the big thing.
So did we finish, we finished the robot, yeah.
You finish the robot, and then just like Sonic Adventure, there's something called like a final stage, and then you go into the real ending of the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened. I mean, you know, but, so what you guys will be seeing in November, on this channel specifically, instead of ads appearing on the video, the ads are going to play in the chat. So that means, because we're in the beta program for that, so right around the time that we do Super Mario RPG, when you guys see an ad play, please don't close it in the chat, because it's going to be at the top, and that will help improve our revenue. Like, tremendous. Well, I mean, if the video gets 1,000 views, that will improve our revenue.
The ads will be in the chat, says Blackwing?
The ads are going to be in the chat, yes. On this channel. We're one of the channels that was approved for it. So, in order for this to happen, though, like, YouTube has to ratify their online engine. So, after speaking with old people that used to work at YouTube, because I have been emailing a lot about the O1 channel, because I'm losing so much revenue on that channel because I can't work over there. And when I do work over there, I'm always skittish. It's like, I would have loved to give my opinion about Blue Beetle and all this other stuff, but I thought, you know, the Twitter weirdos who were supporting that were gonna, you know, lambaste me again if I said one thing bad again. There would be another, you know, strike on my channel. So, you know, I've been kind of skittish about content. I had a really funny video for Eggman that I was going to post as a short. I'm probably going to post a short over here instead.
I mean, like, I personally think you should get a Rumble account. That way all your videos are at least saved there. And your viewers can go watch it, because that platform... So, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's a good opinion. I mean, I probably am going to open something else.
I mean, I'm trying to do that too, because my content on my channel isn't really going to work anymore for my K-Wife thing, so I'm trying to change my content too.
Yeah.
Can't always
So,
same content.
basically, when that happens, because they have to incorporate like a new streaming, not a dashboard, but like a new streaming OS in order for ads to play in the chat window, that means that they're gonna have to go through some type of update. If it is a quote-unquote bug that's preventing the O1 channel from live streaming, then everything should be resolved in November. Like, I should be able to stream again like no problem, because it'll be a whole new OS. According to, you know, tech people that actually used to work at YouTube. If you ask the new YouTube people who are there, they don't know anything about that stuff. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think any of those things that person said to you, Alex. I wouldn't say that about you. I mean, I don't know you in real life, but I don't agree with that assessment. I don't think that you are that kind of way. So just because someone says something about you doesn't mean it's true. Sometimes people just say stuff.
Yeah, Gotham Knights killed the main channel, Blackwing. I said stuff about the Gotham Knights show. And I just made fun of the characters, not the actors. But apparently that was enough to void the community guidelines and be labeled as hate speech and have the video not only terminated, but also to give the channel a copyright strike. That's why I told you guys on Twitter I was getting ready to post my my review of the first episode. And I was all excited because I had so much fun editing it. And then I posted it, I went to sleep, I woke up to a copyright strike. I was devastated. Because I was also, that was right around the time I was streaming Resident Evil 4. For Capcom.
Well, maybe you could like maybe if you do a controversy or what you think will be controversial, maybe you can unmonetize that video.
It doesn't matter, if you post it, you void community guidelines. I had no idea.
Other people who do it 10 times more controversial get away with it.
Because they're not on Warner Brothers watch list. I'm blacklisted by them.
Why are you on a watch list?
Because of weirdos on Twitter. They complained about me.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, until you root out a lot of those crazy people that are in those companies, like, I'll forever be, like, you know, blacklisted by DC.
Alright, Luke.
I'm just telling you. It's true. Finn!
Well, I would just move on and just review Marvel stuff and just do something else. That's what I would do, because it's not... You're just gonna be, you know, shooting yourself in the foot by continuing to do DC stuff. I would just do something else. Not working out, because you can't possibly be fighting against a company that you're supposed to be reviewing their stuff and they hate you. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. I wouldn't do it anymore. I do not. It is me suggesting you not do DC content anymore. Oh, I'm taking down all the DC posters and we're becoming Marvel fans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm taking down all your Batman posters in the hall.
No. Hey, don't do that.
No, because I don't want to deal with. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to deal with it.
Somebody asked me a question. I told them what the honest answer was. I haven't had any of my other DC stuff done.
Is you need to stop doing Warner Brothers stuff.
No, I just need to not like talk about the woke shows.
They're all like that.
No, Gotham Knights was the pinnacle of the worst. Anyway, it's Supersonic time. This is what you had to play all these characters 100% in order to unlock Supersonic. So, it's go time. Finale.
You should review Sonic shows on your channel. Sonic X and Satam and stuff. I don't know.
I've thought about doing certain TV shows, but TV shows are hard to review. So now Angel Island falls again, and Sonic goes Supersonic. Now this is a hard boss that's coming up, actually. I'm probably going to struggle a little bit.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic.
Sonic X as an H
He always seems to get in my way.
Poor Eggman.
But I bet he can't foil my master plan.
Here comes chaos.
Chaos!
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice.
Thanks, Cat Ranger, but I'm counterculture. I'm not for that culture. I'd be anti.
Eggman!
But I don't think anybody should be silenced, no matter what their opinion is. That's just my thoughts, personally.
Is what?
Cutscenes. I said it quick.
I think Cat Ranger is saying even if you don't like.
Okay.
Yes, Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry!
Okay. Now you can say whatever you want to.
Oh, I think Cat Ranger is trying to say even if they have weird content that you don't like, you should never stop someone from being a Batman, and even if the content they currently have is terrible.
Okay. I understand what
That's
there's
what Cat
Cat's
Ranger
saying.
is saying.
Okay.
Thanks, Cat Ranger.
Thank you,
I
Cat
appreciate
Ranger.
that.
Alright,
Yeah.
so how do we get to...
Cat
Oh.
Ranger says your voice will not be denied. Yeah. Yep, we're heading to the Master Emerald. That's right, Blackwing.
Master Emerald Wrap. Oh wait, is this the right? Yeah, this is the right way. So you have to go down this corridor, past the ice, and then Angel Island should be over here.
I'm the opposite. If somebody burns me, I don't look at their content anymore. I don't talk about their content. I don't like their content anymore. I get rid of all my merch from their content, and I'm done with them. So that's how I am. It's just like, there's no reason to continue to be fans of something that literally is against me. If Warner Brothers gave me a copyright strike, I would burn everything that's Warner Brothers in my house. In fact, it's your channel, I can't do that, but I mean, if it was my channel and they gave me a copyright strike, I would literally make a public video saying, this is what Warner Brothers does to their fans, and I'm gonna sit outside and, you know, with a sign and literally, like, I don't know, be angry at them, like, for the rest of my life. Or actually, I'd probably not be angry. I'd just, like, get rid of all my stuff, make a video publicly saying that Warner Brothers is the worst company in the world, and then I would never buy their merch again. I need to drink water.
Okay. Alright guys. Let's do this.
5 months, then banning you. That is something we think on.
Nope, because it was the CW. I don't watch the CW anyway. How can they help? You can't help anybody who has a copyright strike. You have to serve your time. Oh no, everybody's all wrecked.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles! And Eggman! What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic.
Yeah,
Chaos
just
is a
give Zelda her
fearsome
medicine.
beast. If he gets that
Or
last
wake up
Chaos
later and do
Emerald,
it.
We're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right!
What? Oh, jeez. This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Okay, so now we're gonna fight Chaos. This is an incredibly challenging fight, just so you guys know. We get to see the past.
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
Oof! Did he kill his own daughter, or he just ran past her? Oh, I see. Chaos is formed from literally the chaos. Ah. Symbolic. So chaos was born from the chaos.
Oh, it's a monster! No!
Whoopsies. I think he just, I mean, did they actually destroy her? Or they just pushed her out of the way.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, she had pushed out of the way.
I think so. Oh my gosh! No, no, no!
Wait up!
Wait up. Where are you going?
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him. Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the tornado, too.
That's not a bug on Tails. That's his, I don't remember what that is. Wait, where is Tails' ship? Guys, is Tails' ship in the, is Tornado 2 in the forest? Or is it over by the egg base? No, wait, that would be the forest. Where is Tornado 2? I don't remember. It's in the jungle? Alright, off to the jungle we go. Whoop. How do I get back again? I already was mad.
No!
I didn't understand the whole story about what happened.
I explained it back then. I explained it. I know. I explained it a couple times. Does this go back to where I need to go?
You said, I don't know what I'm gonna
The train headed for Station Square
No, I've talked
will be
about it
departing
extensively.
soon.
do. Literally! What in the world, dude?
Ha! He's going after your robe. That's funny.
Well, you're the one who has to bring it in.
Oh, right.
That's in the room. That's
Yeah.
the one who's
Oh, okay. I'll make sure he doesn't touch it from now on, then. Link, leave the robe alone. Thank you, good boy. Go play on your thing. It's weird. I thought he liked you more than me. He climbs up on me and it's super annoying.
Look, it's the tornado too.
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No! He's got the last emerald!
Now what do we do?
Oh, it's this cutscene now. So now chaos reigns. Whoopsies. Because of all the water underneath the city. Except that's not water. Now the city is doomed. Another peaceful day until... It's not really water. It's sewage. That should technically be like brown or green. It should be green chaos. Perfect cell. What's funny is there's actually water right next to the city. They didn't have to do the whole sewer thing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wrecked. Everyone died. That's alright, they can use the Dragon Balls to bring everybody back. Oh wait. Probably not now. I hate this boss. This boss is tough. It's a chaos dragon thing. This boss is tough.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace. Eggman. Looks like he's after Chaos too.
If Egg Carrier 2 was made because something like this could happen, you have defied your master, stupid beast. Now it must be destroyed at all costs.
Eggman's like, I don't appreciate you destroying my city. Oh, so much for Eggman. The second time the Egg Cruiser goes down in this game. Whoopsies. Oh, that's a bigger explosion this time. Goodbye, Eggman. Nope, nope. He's blasting off again.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway?
Who do you think you are?
Oh, it's you. The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald.
Tikal.
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before.
I think the world's already destroyed, but okay.
Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Yay, Biggs!
Hey, Sonic!
Amy!
She's a good girl.
But she's not growling.
Take this!
She had her medicine.
Good.
Hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah!
Yeah, Sonic!
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 Negative forces aren't the only way to empower the Chaos Emeralds. Our positive feelings toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
With your powers combined, he is... Wait for it. Super Sonic! There he... I never understood the red eyes. It just looks evil. Yep. Yep. Perfect chaos! Oh. Oops. You're okay. You're allowed to ask me questions about stuff. Oof! Yeah! Let's go crush 40! Wait, did I hit him? I messed up. I don't think I actually hit him. I definitely went inside of him, but I don't know if I actually hit him. Did I? Maybe. Whoa! I didn't hit him. You need speed. It's a speed issue? Okay. There we go. Okay. It's a speed issue. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okie doke. Just gotta go fast. Alright, let's try this again, Sonic. Am I actually still going fast? Yeah, I'm still going fast. Okay. Woo! Sorry, big guy. Boom! Is this really... Is this... I know maybe he has another form. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought. What?
I don't know. Manjo was like, there's still people here, meaning like there's still people in the town after I got this tree.
Whoopsies!
I don't know, like I guess. I mean, it looked, as soon as I saw the town destroyed, I was like, well, they're all dead. Like, there's no way you could survive being pushed out of a building like that looks like 100 stories high.
Water slide!
No, that would not be a water slide.
Shadows, something find you, blah blah blah.
That thing looks like some kind of prehistoric weird fish.
Prehistoric turtle stores.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Bam!
Oh, you actually swim up him?
Yeah, I swim up him and then I use... there's another form though. I don't think this is it. It's too easy. There's no way. Yeah, this is the challenging thing. This is the annoying thing, I think. Phase 2 is not fun.
Maybe all the added water like washed off the gross stuff and made it all sweet.
Come on, Link. Alright, let's pay. Pause. This is the thing I don't like. 130 people and YouTube still hasn't given us 1,000 views. It doesn't make any sense. It just does not compute.
I don't know.
Phase 2. I think when... I'm being optimistic here. I think when the new ad thing starts, like around the time of... Whoa. Mario RPG, then I think that less people will abandon videos because the ads will be on the chat itself. They won't have to minimize or skip anything in the video. Like, they can keep watching consecutively. I think that's actually going to help live streaming. And you'll probably see more streaming services incorporate this if it actually ends up working out well for YouTube. I'm actually excited about, you know, that new ad thing, because I think it's going to help.
Yeah, I guess, but...
If you no longer have ads interrupt the video, like, because before they were running ads in the video.
Yeah, but...
What?
What if you're watching the video? What if you're watching...
Oops.
What if you're watching the stream without chatting? You're just watching it on your TV. Then you're never having the ad play.
I mean, maybe there'll be options to play like video ad and streaming ad. I don't know.
But I'm just saying, like, for them, I mean, they have to get their ad to play for everybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to advocate for the ad company, but I'm just saying.
What are you doing, Amber?
Eventually, like, I feel like...
Hey, boy.
If some people don't have the chat open, then... I don't know.
So because I died, we're on phase 1 again, aren't we? Pretty sure we're on phase 1. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe this is phase 2. I'm not sure. Ah! You ruined it.
Oh wow, you're supersonic.
Yeah, but I messed up. This is phase 1 again? Doggone it. Yeah, I knew this monster was going to be pretty annoying.
Well...
Time to face your fears. Da, 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 da. Whoa! Gotta try to collect the ring so you don't die. Go, Sonic! I love Crush 40.
Oh, this is Crush 40.
This is Crush 40! Whoops.
And do they go on tour or something like that? Or?
Don't think so. They were a Sega band.
It'd be cool if they, like, toured or something.
It'd be cool if they toured? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they could do some cool guitar riffs.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, 17 rings. Alright, what am I supposed to do?
I mean, I think Link and Zelda will get along. They're both sweet cats.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Zelda thinks that Link is gonna kill her in the middle of the game. How do you know he won't, though? He's so huge.
Oh, darn it!
He's like 3 times the size of you.
What is happening?
Somebody said that they feel like Link and Zelda are the same size. It's like, I really feel like Link is 3 times the size of Zelda. He's huge. Such a huge cat.
I'm pretty happy, kid.
I've never had an orange cat before.
How do you feel about having an orange cat?
He looks like a tiger. He even has little stripes, a little bit. Doesn't it look like he has stripes at some point? In his face, it looks like he has stripes.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Uh-oh, Luke, look at this.
Yay, good.
What?
Why, he's allowed to love you. Look, he's got his little paws on your leg. That's adorable. Just don't give him too much of yourself, because he'll like, you know.
Follow you everywhere?
No, I mean, that's him following you everywhere is not a bad thing.
What's the matter?
Well, the other day when he climbed on me, it's like I didn't have any space. I like space. Cute wifey playing with kitty. You may have to go to the front of the TV. Wow, come on, guys. I can see. It's big enough.
Oh my god.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh my god.
I need to collect rings, though. Wow.
You should hear the comments I get now, like when I'm playing games that I'm trying hard at. Like when I was playing that Scarf game, I had some people that were like, I don't feel like this is working out for you. They're like, maybe you should try a different game. It's like, I can do this. This is a very simple game. Like, please just leave me alone. It's like a very easy game. They're like, maybe you should try an easier game. It's like, there is no easier game. It was a very easy indie game.
Oh, your paws are warm. Warm paws.
It's like point of view. When somebody tells you to try an easier game, but you're playing one of the most easy games in existence. Someone tells you to try an easier game and you're playing Candy Crush.
Candy Crush. Try an easier game. Candy Crush. 7 rings in hand. So we haven't. Did we? We haven't done Sonic and the Secret Rings yet, have we? I don't think so.
I was live streaming, I think, either Batman or the other indie game that I was playing in. Someone in the chat, like a regular viewer was trying to help me out, and they were like, Amber, they're like, maybe you should call it a stream, like, maybe you stop now and try tomorrow. And it was like, hey,
I'll play with you some other time.
Good job.
I don't think that's it, yo.
It's like, no, I said I'm almost there. I'm not gonna stop now.
Ah, we went up to the year 1989. But that can't be it. I thought there's more.
Gaming like it's 1989.
That's it? Wow, okay, game end.
There's chaos.
Sweet. Done. True ending. Victory! What? Man, you're a purr box.
Chaos has changed again. This time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chow you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on. Thank you so much.
Thank you for destroying our city.
Yeah, everyone is dead.
And everyone has died. Oops. Well, it's just one city.
We will rebuild the city on the pile of all of these dead people.
Oh gosh. Dark.
The city is in ruins, says Dahlia.
Well, off to conquer another city. Now you know why you don't go back to the city in Sonic Adventure 2. Well, this is awkward.
All's well that ends well, right?
Really, Tails?
Sonic?
Sonic's like, well, I'm gonna go parkour on some buildings.
To be continued in Sonic Adventure 2, says Blackwing.
And that's it. The city's destroyed.
DX.
Zack Snyder consequences.
That was much like the ending of Zod versus Superman.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was a winner, except for the people never won in any case. Everyone wins except the people of the people that were standing by.
Link is winning. You guys did great. Alright, so the next Sonic game we'll be doing on this channel will be Sonic Frontiers DLC on September 28th. We hope you guys will tune in for that. That'll be a lot of fun. Mario Wonder, Sonic Superstars, Spider-Man 2, and Detective Pikachu. Just to name drop a few games that we'll be doing over the course of the next month.
Oh wow, there's too many games.
And then we've got the Street Fighter DLC, I think tomorrow. And some Fortnite stuff today and tomorrow. Ultimates.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat can't be done on this channel, and I didn't have time to do it on the 01 channel.
You should have like a censor kitty for your reviews.
No, I'm good, honey.
And I think that there was one problem with this game and that, or in this show, and that was the censor kitty is here.
If I'm being completely honest,
to censor any negative things that Luke says in criticism against anything.
when you bring attention to something too much, like if a show is bad or a movie's bad, it's gonna snuff itself. If you continue to give it free advertisement and talk about the show when it's like years away, all you're doing is you're giving that company, like, you know,
what about
more visibility in people's minds.
Copyright?
No. Oh, who cares? Like, we already got a super
It's
chat,
fine.
so it doesn't matter.
Okay, we got a super chat, so we don't care. Yeah.
Also, the stream
So
hasn't hit 1,000 views anyway.
So it'd be better if you just
So
don't talk
Gotham Knights died on its own merit because the show was terrible. Like, there weren't that many people constantly making fun of it and putting it in the limelight. Like, the show just, like, collapsed on its own weight. It basically, like, I believe the CW and Warner Brothers were trying to get people to rage watch or hate watch.
Oh, wow.
And people learned their lesson from Velma, and they didn't watch the show, and it got canceled, like, after the 6th episode. So, I mean, if more people would do that, then you wouldn't have to worry about, like, all the crazy stuff that happens, and, you know, I refuse to call it our culture. It's craziness. But the best way to, you know, use your voice that way without, like, giving them publicity is to just not watch it. And then it will just, like, its own storylines, its own characters, its bad acting, its cringe dialogue, all that will be what cancels it because less people will tune in.
So it would have been better if people did not watch Teen Titans Go versus the movie.
If people had not watched Teen Titans Go and did, like, early versions of hate watching, it wouldn't be Cartoon Network's still most popular show all these years later. So learn from Teen Titans Go.
They told us that they were gonna bring back the regular Teen Titans.
That was the biggest, like, gotcha moment. The fact that the actors and all the people responsible for the original Teen Titans are like, if you want the next season of Teen Titans, the original, go and support the movie. Teen Titans Go to the movies. And it's like, okay! People go see it in the movie and they're like, okay!
It got a really good,
yeah.
It made a lot of money.
Yeah,
at the movie
and then
box office.
and then they gave us Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, and it's like, no, that's not what people wanted.
They wanted
We wanted the show.
to come back.
We wanted you to end the show, conclude it.
We wanted this to be done with Teen Titans Go. We wanted regular Teen Titans.
We all got baited, so we need to be
lied.
we need to be smarter.
They need to sign a contract with us, the fans, next time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need to have representation from the fans of DC, and we need to elect a president of DC fans.
I know the movie was good, but that tease at the end that had the original Titans in it, like, to tease people at the possibility of the Titans coming back, and then we get a lame Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie. Not the same. Wasn't the same. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, Sonic Adventure is Dunsky. 51 emblems that I have no idea what that does. I don't even... Link, there's ladies present. Just, okay.
It's just like, I really don't care.
I really don't care. Alright, guys, so the next stream will be starting up in 15 minutes. It is going to be Fortnite, so if you want to hang out for that, feel free. Tomorrow is going to be more Avatar. Let me see how Avatar is doing so I can actually be honest with you guys.
Another Let's Play is, Peter says, complete! Oh wait, we haven't said it yet. Luke, we haven't said it yet.
I know, I'm checking something.
Oh.
Today's Avatar episode with Aang. As of right now, there is no Avatar tomorrow. Avatar is at 970 views with Aang on the cover in his Fire Nation outfit, so you guys have to get 80, 90... You have to get 30 more views in order to unlock tomorrow's Avatar stream. So, before you go to bed, if you haven't already, check out Avatar: The Last Airbender. Full game episode... What episode is that? Episode 10. In order to get the stream tomorrow. No, it's serious. We don't do stream series if they don't hit 1,000 views. What? Said what?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen...
Oh, another Let's Play is complete! Don't go anywhere, Sonic fans, because Sonic Frontiers DLC is happening on September 28th, and we'll be back with that. We'll also be covering Sonic Superstars, which is why we did a little bit of Sonic games as kind of like a precursor to that. We played Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic 4, Episode 1 and 2. We did Sonic Mania, and I thought there was another Sonic game we played, but I don't remember. It was something else we did, yeah. But yeah, good luck, guys, getting Avatar. You have until tomorrow morning to get that episode up. I would do it before you go to bed because that's not going to make it. So good luck, everybody.
Maybe people will randomly find the video up on the search engine.
No.
And random people that aren't subscribed will randomly watch it. Like, it would naturally gain views in the search engine. Since that's how the search engine is supposed to work.
No, only our viewers can help. So there you go, guys. That's the Avatar stream if you want to help that out. Thank you guys so much for watching Sonic. Thank you for the super chat. And see you on Fortnite in a little bit. God bless and happy gaming.
Whatever you
See
say.
ya.
You must have your reason.
I like the music.
Me too.
Sonic, wait here for a sec.
Tails is so cute.